Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about these two projects and don't bother the things on the back, okay? I'm just going to talk about these two things. So I'm going to talk about this one first, and I'm going to move this project to the side so you can focus on this one. First, here is lollipops, which is pretty easy to make for me. Basically, get white clay or Play-Doh, then we'll roll it into a long piece. For the bottom right here, then the top, it's basically get the flavor of lollipops you want, and when you have that color, you're just going to roll it into a circle and smash it probably halfway or so. Right here is another type of candy, kind of like a triangle-ish candy, like this. This is like very light brown or brownish, white and yellow. The same thing here, yellow, white, brownish, white, yellow, or the opposite way. Either way. Here is M&Ms that I made. They're pretty easy to make. Just get a few colors and roll those colors into circles and smash them a little bit. Then you have the M&Ms. The M&Ms, I promptly just did one flat, then this one lying on top of it, kind of like this, not this one fully on top, but just a little bit covering it, so it could show like this, which is what I want. And this is a square shaped candy with some white dots on it, which is pretty cool. The dots should be pretty small, but I just get any colors I can just promptly get, and it's white since I just used white, and also I just try to make it as small as I can, and I end up like that small. Okay, the bottom is just basically white clay and smash it as much as possible. Yeah, I'm going to move on to the next project, which is food and bread. This one. So this one is promptly two types. This is bread and another type of bread, right here, kind of like this, kind of like a happy face or a sad face. Here is a few donuts, with basically white clay with this brownish clay that I told you before. The color is kind of like this color, right there. And here is white to make probably the top. You can put sprinkles, but I just don't want to put sprinkles since that is a little bit hard. And definitely don't put real sprinkle. You can do it, probably have clay or something like that. Here is three hot dogs. That looks realistic. Which here's the bread. Here's the sauce, and here is the meat. Okay. As you can see, it's like this. Another project that I made has actually have lettuce in it, but this is just the main way. I don't really need to put the sauce since when I eat hot dogs, I don't really put the sauce on it. I just usually just eat bread and meat, but you can put onions and dozens of other things on it. Let's move it onto the bread right here. It's basically just roll it into a long shape, like when you get the color, you're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then probably use a pencil or something like that just to use this part. Then you're going to mark 1, 2, 3. And if you can't see it, it's basically 1, 2, 3. That's how you mark it, or use another tool that you can make it. Here is kind of like a curved bread, which is pretty cool. It's super easy to make for me, since you just have to get the color of the clay, roll it into like 1, 2, 3, 4, then flip it to the other side in 1, 2, 3, 4 the same. So you get kind of like this, then you're going to bend it and you get that shape. Right down here is paper. I have an art on the other side, but that's when I did it probably a few years ago, so I just promptly cut this shape that I wanted and put this up and do these very cool things right here. Okay, so thanks for listening. Please subscribe to our channel and see you on the next video.